Okay.
Hi,
Hi,
Jessica.
Kirby. So first of
Hey.
all, congratulations on the film. It's bold, wonderfully wicked. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you. That's great. I'm going to use that. Wonderfully wicked. That's awesome.
You once said that you're quite selective about the jobs you choose, and you've been consistently seeking out roles that are multifaceted. So what was it about Anita for you?
For me, I think what I really loved about Anita was when I read this, when I read the role, seeing a character that found a way to be both ambitious but also empathetic, which felt really kind of in contrast to the other characters, right? Because you have the Baroness, who's wildly ambitious, but it also makes her kind of dangerous. And you have Cruella, who is also ambitious, but that kind of makes her waver at times. And being a character that was really steadfast and knew what she wanted and knew and hoped to get it a certain way, but would never compromise herself, felt really exciting. And also it's a period piece, which I'd never done before as well. And so that was amazing.
If every character is a little bit of the actor who plays them, then what parts of Kirby are in Anita?
I hope the parts of Kirby in Anita is someone who can see someone and kind of try their best to be non-judgmental. I think that's like a skill that is takes years to hone, to understand that people are the sum of all their parts. And so even though you see one side of them, that's not necessarily reflective of who they are. So I hope that's in Anita and that part of Anita is in me.
Okay. You have worked with some pretty renowned actors in the past. So in your experience working with Emma Thompson and Emma Stone, what did you learn from them or even about them that really surprised you?
Well, I think that, you know, you have that people say like don't ever meet your heroes or whatever. And for me, working with both of them, they're I mean, Emma Thompson, I've grown up watching Emma Thompson, and Emma Stone has been in some of the most incredible projects that I've seen coming up as well. And so to be cast alongside them was really exciting, but obviously quite nerve-wracking. It was exhilarating. And then to meet them, I think I learned so much about who people are and who people can be when they're at the top of their game. Because I think that for the longest time, we've seen people who are at the top not really treat people well. And here I am working with these two women that really are at the top of their game, who treat everyone with kindness and with respect and have time for people. And that to me was really, really lovely to see, because it's both nice as Kirby, but it's also nice as a character to be working in that environment, to feel so comfortable as an actor with these other actors who are really giving and don't really have an ego about what they're doing.
Well, that's lovely to hear. I really love how Disney has been turning the tropes on their heads. So with that in mind, which Disney trope would you like to see modernized or even further explored?
Oh, someone asked us about what other villain I would like to see, and I've always thought Ursula. Like, to me, Cruella de Vil and Ursula are two really, really like misunderstood female characters that I would love to know more about.
That's amazing. And I know you wanted to play a negative role in the future or something. Is there something on the Disney side that you would like to see?
Oh, I would love to be a Disney villain. I absolutely would, especially like you say, the way we're doing them now. It feels like they're not just like a villain and that's that. It's not black and white. Like, we're seeing villains and we're understanding why they are and who they came to be. And I love that. Like, when I watched Black Panther, I was like, Killmonger has some points, like, he's not wrong on a lot of things. With that, I'm like, they're not wrong. So I think it's the most exciting time to play a villain, because they get to be multifaceted.
I love seeing Disney villains, and I definitely would love to see you play the part as well someday. So thank you so much for the chat. It was so lovely talking to you.
So thank you.
Thank you.